just sit here. Looking at everything. Well, look at everything that's dead in the room. Hey, let's give Cam a nice shout out. Playing TV sports basketball. How was that, Cam? Yeah, enjoy your sports games. Also, while we're waiting 2 minutes, I might as well go to the toilet quick. So I can actually zoom in on stuff. What else can we zoom in on? Nothing much. Always might as well hold it in, eh? Artist's impression. I got to talk quick. I'll be back. Little two. See you soon.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting,
Better back in town.
there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation,
Onerous. New word of the day.
pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films? You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window.
20
All
minutes of
from
love.
before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime. Nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me.
Another thumbs up.
As it happened,
It seems he's making progress.
read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the 2 void outs were there. What happened?
We're snoozing the ads.
What's
since
going
that's
on?
the important bit. You have died.
I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me!
He's being pulled back.
Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart, but it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman.
I am the traveler beyond worlds.
Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course.
Well,
There's a
21
prepper
minutes
station
seems to go
in this
past
area.
quite quickly, yeah.
Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period. When the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Armory. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Well, I guess that's why it's got freaking matting everywhere.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mats
Just
will absorb
bonk
the
out it
impact.
on the floor.
I'll unlock the door for you.
Fucking conk it. Oh god. He's scratching my desk. Thumbs up. He did not pass out of his hand like that. So you lost 20 odds just to
Sam,
regain.
you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal.
Well, first things first. Slingshot. Where's the slinkies? There's slinky up on top here. We also need to refill his water
Our
canteen.
ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Emily's status or what Higgs is up to. Now, that's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edgenot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
Well, that sounds like quite a hectic plan, eh?
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
Automatically snow conditions in order to keep very warm. Degree of condition, stamina decrease. Decreases the amount you have to drink from the canteen. Well, where do you want the thermal pad put on? And it probably needs battery. Yep, needs battery. When doesn't stuff need battery? We need another 2 pairs of boots. We'll need some guns. Bob should be your uncle. Attach the clip, everything else in the back, and then auto. It's gonna add 100 on, so I'm gonna be at 184. Handle with care, avoid impact. I will try my
A
darndest.
geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
Are you
Administering
ready?
shock. Stand clear.
Well, I guess he's awake again.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period, the time of the infamous mass extinction,
Mostly
which brought
remembers
the
where
reign
he
of the
left off at.
dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery. Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
One more thing, Sam. For this run, you'll be transporting an antimatter bomb. Bridges'
another bomb.
paleontologist working on a dig says he needs it. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get to them is by blowing it wide open. Now, hopefully I don't need to tell you to be extra careful when handling high-yield explosives, but in case I do, make sure you keep that container in one piece, no matter what.
Well, thanks for giving me another freaking nuke, huh? As if I don't want more explodey bits on me.
Sam, I'm sure you haven't forgotten, but you need to be extremely careful with that antimatter bomb, especially when transporting it by a carrier or vehicle. Any irregularities should trigger an alarm. Don't ignore it.
Listen, you can off it. You're probably gonna have to put the other power on.
Order assigned.
Let's see. Ooh, we've got a zipline over there. Ooh, we got one here too. Nice. Well, technically, I guess I can move the PCC units beyond there. Since I shall not be needing them, since we already got things nearby. We've got all-terrain. And we don't have a level 3 on us, but with not having the PCCs on us, this director's cut, or no, it's not the director's cut, it's the original. It's one epic gave away, I think, last year. But I'm eventually getting around to it.
Sam, so Hartman told you all about this. How the attack that created changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself.
Yeah, if we
For
can come
21
over
minutes,
this.
he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he
Oh,
would have
okay.
died.
Sweet.
Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every
Don't need to
opportunity
put
to
one on
walk
that
the beach in
mountaintop.
search of his family.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, but I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death, extinction, It should come as no surprise that BTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps
Oh,
you
great.
recall the models in my lab? Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts.
So, we're gonna try to come over the top, hopefully. There's other ways to come down this valley into it.
I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with a real McCord.
Didn't I get all the girls' clothes? Just poke clothes. Yeah, that's something else. So yeah, this is the original game store. I don't bring any repair kits. Would have probably been wise to have brought some sprays. So as long as I got BPR, I should be able to rush it. Seriously? Damn it, you can make it. And there's a little itty bitty rock there. Jeez. We're quite the way to trek, huh? We go all the way over that mountainside. Guess we're taking the scenic route. I should have probably filled up my canteen before we came this way. Are you really that empty? Whoops. That is not good. We've only taken one person's thing in them. Don't pick up the body. That is not good either. Yep, everything's gonna break. I should have left the nuke behind. Put it on the return trip. I should have taken a bark with me.
Too close.
This might be a bit steeper. Yeah. Doesn't have the stamina to go with that too. So I guess we're going this way. Can't see it 3 feet in front of me.
Easy now.
These things are gonna be so broken by the time they get there. This is not a good idea. Yep, that's a cliff. That is a cliff. Let us not go down the cliff. 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 Another cliff. Get down here. But you said we're going to encounter DTs.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected.
Well, murdered anyone? One thing, but the stuff's probably damaged to hell.
Sam Bridges. Oh, thank God for that. I was worried you might not get here in time. But then I've done nothing but worry of late. I've been haunted by those visions you doom sufferers see. That end of days stuff. I put the nightmares down to fatigue. The possibility of chiral contamination never even occurred to me. It's just lucky we caught it before the suicidal stage. Dying's not an option. My research is nowhere near complete. It's
at
not
least I
just my
could save you in
life
time.
you're saving here. It's my life's work. I started to wonder if I'd ever see these meds. I guess you really are good at what you do, huh? Thank you.
Did you doubt me for a second? Well, the cargo took no damage, so I guess... yeah. Summoner doesn't really mean much.
Yes. Right then. If you'd do the honors.
I could just makes them easier to break if they drop. Just remember, if I did go off the hill, the anti-matter bomb might have gone off. I mean, 2 for the price of 1. Plumbing anchor level 2. But you're able to go down further now?
And just like that, I'm part of the UCA. With access to a treasure trove of historical research materials. Studying this fossil beach should be a good deal easier now. Assuming I can prove once for all that that's what it is. Honestly, though, I'm just excited I can finally share these findings with everyone. Can you believe I found chiral deposits in strata dating back 65.5 million years? Evidence of an ancient death stranding.
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since long before the dawn of man. This stratum is proof of that. Look at this, Sam. Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source of the chiralian readings. In the distant past, earthquakes cause frictional melting along fault lines, producing layers of what is known as pseudotaculite. We call these layers fossil earthquakes. Extending the principle, our fissure here is what one might term a fossil beach. The presence of chiralium in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. And not just then. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil beaches were discovered in strata corresponding to other extinction events too. That would seem to indicate the Big Five and all other major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance of beaches. In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in these scattered points of data. You've furthered our individual research projects and ensured that it is only a matter of time before we recover all we have lost and solve every mystery that remains. But this is only the beginning. See this through, Sam, and there's no telling what we might learn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to fight another boss.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Come on, Sam. We need to start another truck soon. Okay, let us grab a repair kit. Or two. Let's grab 2 repair kits, why not?
Deploy.
Go robots, go! Do some work for once. What? This actually fixes your leggings also? Okay. Okie dokie then. Okay, looks like we got that slingshot. Did I not bother to do 2 more? One in front of the place and one... They put a slingshot over there, slingshot there. But what slingshot's connecting the two? Yes, I'm gonna have to put one up here to link to that one. So I need 2 PCCs. So I can get 2 of them. Can only get 1. Let's recycle some pyro crystals. That you can't put in the amount you want. Off. Amendment. I need like 30. Good enough. Give it some time crystals and we can go hook up. One back, reset positions, and away we can go.
Thank you for your contribution.
Take damage on this. Let's put this away quick. We shall be right back for the antimatter bomb. Just want to get the things up. Oh, I came around the side. The one will have to go there, so I'll probably need 3. Since we do not have one nearby. Also, we have a freaking house here, so we're gonna hit that off also.
You can do it.
Yeah, thanks for the motivation, dude. That way. That way.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I wonder. We're gonna be able to see this one from my point of Which we're gonna put over there. We're not gonna see it. You stop resting. We're trying to move around here. I mean, it does sit in the air a bit, so we can put it on the edge here. Oh, cool. There's a slingshot over there. Come on, Sam. Stand up. We'll go rest now, then we're gonna start the other trick.
Okay.
We're gonna need one up that side.
Yeah.
Gonna get up there, put one up, hope they can link to the other one. And reach this one over here and dodge your uncle.
Construction complete.
So that one linked. I don't think it linked to that one. It did it. 91 meters away from that. Oh, it could have. Maybe. It looked like it linked to one over here somewhere. Oh well, as long as we freaking link to one of them. That's the main concern, huh? At least they finished building this one. And it's just powers in this out. Fine. Let's just go rest.
Your work is great.
We'll go rest. Hull will be restored, canteen will be refilled, blood will be refilled. Stamina also. And we can also get the booster shots from the energy drinks on the table. Thanks for delivering the coats and boots. Well, the coat and boots. Coats and boots. Yeah, let's head out. Let's see if we can get that slingshot in order. There's another bloody blizzard already. Hope that connects up. Be over there. Yeah, it will reach, hopefully. If it clears mountain cliffs. The amount of work you do to make your life and everybody else's life easier. As soon as we finish getting the novelist, we need to go finish the highway also. You know what? Let me place it on the top deck, nabbit. I don't think I'll be able to climb that. Nah. But I can connect it over here still. So why not? Hey, so that one links up to that one links up back to the base. That links to that one links to that one, so we get and go straight back to that fender. Since I got one down there, I can go straight down to that fender. So we can get our nuke and start heading down to the next NPC.
Construction complete.
Who needs highways when you got zip lines? See even Tiki's happy. Huh? Okay, let's get that, and we're gonna go get the cargo now.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
As it doesn't repair the actual containers that you need. Like repair your weapon ones. Nomad, appreciate the lurk, brother. Hope you're doing good. Should be fine. I shouldn't need another PCC. That one seems almost right. So they did it right on the border. Like, don't worry, we'll get you as close as we can to the borderline. No problem. So we're going into a snowstorm and there's BTs ahead of us. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Down we go. The speed's having to run down the freaking front. I'm gonna mark it and it wants to put this on down. Because, oh shit. Get up.
Scanning bridges ID.
Bloody hell, they managed to leave a thick ass snow.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Guess I almost got freaking catapulted down the hill. There's your bloody nuke.
Much appreciated, friend. Thanks to you, we can finally move
Well,
ahead with the dig. I swear,
bro.
this place is
Hope
bad
stream's
enough
going
without
good.
having to worry about getting asphyxiated. Not that I need to tell you. You did it after all, though I can't for the life of me imagine how.
Yeah, give me both. Well, I guess the robots made it.
You can set up the chiral network while I work.
can I now? Okay, we're busy starting back up. Oh, that was strange. Hello, Dan. How's it going, bro? Welcome in. Yeah, you were here before. Yeah, we're busy restarting apparently.
Until departure.
Let's
Cargo
swap it.
verified.
And apparently it's not picking up the game on this one. Yeah, apparently everything crashed at once for some reason. But we should be getting ready to go again. Just double check some stuff while the ad timer is gonna run. Probably zeroed out the memory, yeah. Let's close this one, free up some more memory. Okay, as soon as the ads are done, we shall continue. Let's see, we're down to 52 consumption, 78% GPU. Bloody hell is eating the GPU? Maybe someone's still working. Let's check here quick. Overlay. Let's re-enable this timer.
Oh, it was about to drop.
Yeah, you can sit down so long. Okay, don't mind the air timer.
Let's get it
But
moving.
you should be back shortly. Good. Let's redo this
Much
conversation.
appreciated. Thank
Well, he was busy connecting us to the chiral network. I don't even think the bots give XP for
You can set up the
doing
chiral
their runs.
network while I work.
But as long as they thingy, as long as they're running resources around. Oxygen mask. Pneumatic grenade level 2. Finally. It actually gets an upgrade. Nice, I can swap all my grenades for level 2.
Anyway, as it turns out, Sam Bridges, I have a favor to ask. A local porter was on his way here with something very valuable, but dropped it en route. It's a 200-million-year-old ammonite, which looks, he says, almost as if it were still alive. He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field which had previously been hidden beneath a glacier, but that's not the half of it. The man claims this ammonite has an umbilical cord. An umbilical cord. Color me skeptical, but the specimen merits study, and I wasn't about to leave such delicate work to an amateur. So I asked him to carve out the whole surrounding chunk of rock and bring it here to me. Naturally, I wanted to compare it with contemporary specimens in the vicinity. Which is why I had him excavate a number of those in addition to the one he told me about. But what does the dumb fuck go and do? He loses the whole shipment. Didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite with the umbilical cord. The cargo was supposedly lost in the area to the southwest, where toxic gases have a tendency to build up. Old Mr. Reliable claims his cargo scanner is broken, and there's no way he can recover the shipment. But you could track it down. To protect you against the fumes, I'll provide you with an oxygen mask. Just to be safe. You can pick it up when you accept the order.
That fossil could represent an epochal discovery. While there are examples of viviparous fish, an ammonite with an umbilical cord is unheard of. And if it is indeed 200 million years old, it would also correspond with the end Triassic extinction. Another one of the big five. Could the umbilical cord be connected to the beach?
Also, they just keep on adding numbers to the stuff's age.
It could provide a vital clue to the mechanisms underpinning the Death Stranding. We're so close. So very, very close to grasping the true nature of the phenomenon. Hurry, Sam. We cannot risk that ammonite being lost.
Good work.
Yes.
New order available. Please access.
Let us go into the deadly fog. Fog. Not fog. Fog.
An oxygen mask, huh? Good idea. It'll filtrate the air and keep you breathing normally. In addition to protecting you from toxic gases, it'll also help you reduce fatigue from strenuous activity, making it easier to keep your balance. If it didn't have a limited battery life, I'd tell you to keep it on the whole time. But it does, so don't.
We need one gas mask, I think. I wonder if I should craft a whole bunch of these right now. Why not? Also haven't looked if we need to do more things in the area. Hope your day is going well, Jobbo. If you're enjoying your Sunday. Okay, so for starters, we're gonna put stuff in the that's cargo shelf. I don't want to put in the cargo shelf. I'm gonna put stuff in the private locker.
Order assigned.
Private locker, we're gonna put 7 grenades away. I'm gonna put these ones into the grenade pouches. Guns are still good. Here for you. How you doing? Nibby, welcome in. Doing good, thanks. I appreciate you being here. Along with Chaz, say cheese, welcome in. Try to get more people up and apparently I crashed everything. Of course. Hope everybody's Sunday is doing well. Just so you know, we are chatting about you in Metatron stream. I'm being stalked. Stranger danger. Hopefully good things, hopefully good things. We need a new leg piece. So I'm gonna have to craft a new power armor. Let's see. Put a speed skeleton. Let's go with the power skeleton. Gold? Let's go with a gold one. Make us look a bit rich. We're gonna equip this one. The other one can go into private storage. And that should be all. The gun should hold. Got enough blood bags and enough grenades. Let us head into the chaos ahead. I need to take these heat things off. We're not in the snow. It's gonna chew my battery. Let us take these heat pads off. Also don't really need to worry about those. Okay, so we got one right here. The other one we've got to go to is over here somewhere. Yes, the fastest teleport will be to the safe house when we have to go there. Let's go this way. Climbing anchor ladder. Special alloys. Yeah, don't need alloys.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Let us charge up, shall we? What are we doing down there? Yep, we're going down there. I don't think I needed the weapons. One gas pump should be enough, and still I kicked that one around there. I guess I'll just be picking them. Okay, I'm good now. So we're currently breeding this, let's finish this. How many are there? Just these ones down here. Everybody's just dropping oxygen masks down here. And they're showing Lou some love. Lou, aren't you special? And that's all of them. Okay, let's get them back. Supposed to climbing up these and coming down there. Check that arm strength. What was his carry capacity? I think he's carrying like 120 something kgs. Out of the edge. We already went over this with the waterfall. Doesn't work. Well, they upgraded the rider to level 2. Thank you very much, sir. For your contribution. Let us run past the power node to recharge and go hand them in.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Yep, they were far.
You found it. Let me see. I have to see it.
Also need to make new gloves.
Oh my. It really is immaculately preserved. Uncannily even.
You're welcome. I pride myself on instant delivery. Volcano orange. Seriously? I thought you were giving me more XP.
Thanks for bringing in that lost shipment, Sam. And yes, it did indeed include an ammonite with a bona fide umbilical cord attached. I've already sent some images and a preliminary analysis to Hartman via the network. Interestingly, it seems the surrounding strata contain traces of tar, which lines up with one of his theories. Anyway, I know you only just brought this ammonite here, but I'd like you to deliver it to a colleague of mine, an Evo-Devo biologist. Lately, she's taken an interest in the tar, and I think she'd be eager to examine this particular specimen.
It's quite remarkable, and that's to your credit. To clarify, she has been studying how the tar may have influenced the development of various organisms. Accordingly, I would ask that you also recover the tar collectors deployed near her shelter, and deliver them along with the ammonite. It would be too dangerous for her to attempt to retrieve them herself, which is why we must impose upon you. By aiding her research, we may yet inch closer to unraveling the secrets of the death Stranding. We've already made so much progress with the data recovered by the network. With your continued help, I know we can accomplish even more.
Good work.
Exactly, give me better guns.
Please
better.
access delivery.
And can we unequip this because it's gonna charm our battery.
Terminal for further information.
Yeah, how much is left on the gloves?